Welcome everybody. Today we are going to take Amtrak. It's my first time ever taking this train. We've booked a bedroom. So we're going from Miami, which is where we're currently at right now, to Orlando, which is about over 5 hours long. We're gonna check out the amenities that come with booking an entire bedroom. If you just wanna see the luxuries of it, well, come on board.
We are on the sleeper car 9811, which is where we're gonna board right now.
All right, we are working our way to our bedroom, which, as you guys see in the title somewhere, is how much it costs. I'll give you guys the exact total once we settle in, but let's just take a peek real quick. And I'll give you guys the room tour in a second, but let me show you. If you don't have the money for bedroom and you don't want to settle for coach, this can be an option. The roomette, which is a step down from the bedroom. Okay, so we just had the sleeping car attendant come and introduce herself and let us know that we're gonna be underway pretty soon. She gave us the dining menu, which allows us to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you're going all the way up north to New York, or just a longer trip than we are right now, which is just over 5 hours. So I think we only have time for breakfast and lunch. Either way, if you are part of a sleeping car, either a roomette or a bedroom, which is where we're at right now, it is included, so it's complimentary. But they do have a lounge, which is the cafe, where you order stuff separately, individual, and those you do have to pay for. So for now, we're gonna look at the menu, decide what we're gonna have for breakfast, and it's gonna be all included. We'll show you guys the experience. She gave us the option of eating in here, which there is a table you can pull up and open, or eating in the dining car. Of course, we settled for the dining car.
So this is the traditional dining menu. If you're interested, we are having breakfast, and then hopefully lunch as well. If you're here for a longer trip, they do offer dinner. So I believe that starts up after 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken, but sometime in the evening you'll be offered dinner if you're going farther north or south.
So what would you like to drink for breakfast?
For me, orange juice.
Orange juice? You got it.
I'll have the same.
And here are your tickets. Just give that to her when you come in, okay?
Thank you.
Perfect, you're welcome.
Okay, as you guys probably heard, we just booked our reservations for breakfast, which is on the left at 8:30 in the morning, and our lunch reservation at 12:30 p.m. despite the ticket saying dinner reservation.
All right, it is 8:30. We are stopped in Hollywood, so we're gonna go get our breakfast. We're going to get our first look at the dining car here. This is nice. This train is pretty empty as far as the sleeper cars go. Oh yeah, dining car right here. For breakfast, I opted to get the scrambled eggs, which comes with potatoes, sausage, and a biscuit, while my girlfriend got the 3-egg omelet. Overall, we enjoyed our breakfast and orange juice. Service exceeded my expectations, and a friendly reminder to not forget to tip. The dining car was very clean, and I highly recommend eating at least one meal inside here. Having a proper meal as the world zoomed past me was a unique thing I'd never experienced before, but one I certainly enjoyed. Alright, so we're starting the bedroom tour. I want to show you guys the different things you get when you book this room. And of course, you're paying a large amount of money. Obviously, depending on how far you're going is how much this room will cost. For us, it was $582. I did have to pay extra for her because it was a separate reservation, so make sure you book together because it does accommodate 2 people, 2 adults. So first, we're gonna start by what we see. And obviously, we see this big thing up here, which comes down. If you just pull this, I'll pull it in a second, and gives you kind of like a bunk bed up there. Then we do have seating in the upright position, which is for you to just sit down, relax, and watch the which is for you to sit down, relax, and watch the world pass by. But if you want to sleep or just relax and lay down, you can open this and it becomes a bed. But let's take a look at the switches that we have, which are various switches. We have a reading light if you want to just sit here and read a book. We have this, which is called the area light. Just kind of lights up the area if you're at night and you want to turn off all the other lights. You just want just this space right here lit up. That's what you do. You can push to call your attendant. You do get a first class attendant here in the bedroom car. PA speaker, you can have it on or off if you want to hear all the announcements. If you're going all the way to New York, you don't want to hear every stop being announced, especially at night. And then this is to turn off the room light. And then of course you have a night light, which if you just look up, it's just a blue light. Obviously you can't tell now. Well, maybe if I close it. it does something. And then we have 120 volts. We have 2 power outlets here. So I would recommend bringing a power strip so you can add more outlets and you just plug it in, have all your devices charging. And then same thing for the left side, you get the same thing as the other side we just showed you. We have a big window with curtains here. You can open or close depending on how you want your privacy, especially at the stations. Maybe you do want to close it, I don't know. You also get some up there because, like I said, this is a bunk bed. So if you want to look at the world pass by while you're in bed, you can do that. You have some handlebars up there, I'm assuming to help you get up, which we're going to do in a second somehow.
You want to turn the light back on?
Oh yeah. Let's get in a little cozy in here. There you go. The light's back on. You have a thermostat, which I'm not sure. I don't think you can control it yourself, but you can control the vents over here. You just on here a little bit. You can control the direction of it, the strength of it, which I think is a really good thing if you want to have a cooler room. So if you bring bags, for example, we brought 2 backpacks, and you need a place to store them, especially when you're opening the bed. You just throw them up here. Of course, you need to be somewhat tall, or you could just maybe you place the ladder. I don't know if that's safe enough, but you can put storage up here, and you can even do it from your bunk bed. So you can climb up on the bunk with your bag and then toss it over this side, even up there as well. I don't know if you can get that. Directly above the door right there is extra space for you to store your luggage. Now, the moment of truth, I'm going to attempt to open the bed. Both of them. We're going to start with, I think the bottom one. We can start with push here for bed. It's going to take some work. Wait. There. I'm not gonna open the other one. But this is the same deal. You open this one all the way and it should come just about to here. And you'll have a bed that you can lay on. I'll figure out how to close that afterwards, but just come on this side over here. It's gonna be a little tight. I'm gonna go in this space here. Hold on. And then you have a bunk. Fully opens. We're not gonna open all of these. Of course, we don't want to make the attendants work extra because we're only here for like 5 hours, well 4 more hours now. We of course have this right here, which you hook up there. So if you're sleeping up there, here I'll climb up. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. God. Alright, we're going to, oh, the train is moving. We're going to climb up here. It's a little scary. Alright, I'm about 5'10", maybe 5'11" on a good day. Here, let me take my hat off. I'm going to lay down now. Can you see the camera? As you guys can see, I have plenty of space. I'm not exactly touching the door. And the space I mentioned up there for more luggage is right there. Oh, there's more buttons here. A night light from God knows where. We have a reading light. Ceiling light, which you can turn off from up here, that's good. There you go, that was the night light, the blue light. More vents so you can control here. A little pouch for storage. I did mention these. You would just clip these on. Oh, you would just clip these on up there, and then on the other side, and then that way when you're in bed and the train is moving and you for some reason roll off, you will not fall all the way to the ground because it's kind of a long way down. Alright, so we are in bed now, and I guess if you don't have a problem with being rocked to sleep, it wouldn't be an issue. For some people, I guess it's very therapeutic. I honestly, I don't think I mind it, but overall, I mean, I don't want to get up from here. This is so cool. Just laying here, looking at traffic go by. I'm assuming at some point, you know, 95 gets congested and you're just here laying down in your own bedroom on Amtrak, just flying by while everyone's just stuck there. Granted, I did pay a lot of money for this. Alright, so I thought I'd put you guys on the tripod, that way I can give you a better view from up here, so you guys can see what the experience is like laying down. So I'm gonna lay flat down. Of course, we have the window open, so if we want, we can turn around and kind of just lay right here like this, watch the world go by, or I-95 in this case. All right, back down on the ground level here. Just close the bunk, which just pull down, push it up. Okay, I guess we're turning. Now we're gonna talk about the bathroom, because of course, if you book a bedroom, you do get a bathroom inside your room, so you don't have to go out there and share a restroom with somebody. You have yours in here, you shower in this, you use the toilet in this, and then the sink is right out here, right by the entranceway to the bedroom. So if we just pull this, we can get our first look inside. You have two options for lighting: night light, which is just the blue light, and we have a shower light, which is just a regular bright light. All right, it's too tight, so I can't really hold the camera myself. Whew, Jesus. Okay, so this is the toilet. Can you see it?
Yeah. Sort of.
I'm assuming it's like a vacuum. It just sucks everything down. You have a handlebar because you're on a moving train. And I almost fell a couple of times. We also have a shower. It's not separate. It is also where you do your business down here. So make sure you keep that closed, or else your seat's just gonna be wet. This is the shower head. I'm not gonna turn it on now, but you have a temperature. You can set it either cold or you can go hot. Your toilet paper is also here. You're also showering, so
Isn't it gonna get wet?
isn't the toilet paper gonna get wet? No, Amtrak thought of that. So you can close it, thanks to YouTube videos I've seen prior to coming here. I know about this cover. Just push it down. You can also call your attendant from the toilet. If you need that stellar service, you want to order drinks to your toilet? No, this is probably for an emergency. Do not push that button from the toilet. You also have the flush button. I'm gonna flush it now because I am also very curious to see what that
I
is
feel like
like.
it's just like an airplane.
Probably. Make sure I hit the right button. That was dramatic. So like I said, this is where you do all your business. Shower, use the toilet. Remember to cover the toilet paper because it's gonna get soaked. I really want to know what kind of toilet. This is just for my, oh dear God. What was this, 1-ply?
I don't know. It looks like it, yeah.
It's very thin, so bring your own wipes or bring your own toilet paper because this, it is super thin, so already not a good sign. But everything else is cool. I like the fact that you don't have to share a bathroom other than with the people you're traveling with. And oh, towels. You're provided towels. Make sure you take these out. I'm sure they won't get wet up here, but you do have 2 towels because you're expected to have up to 2 adults in this bedroom, so 1 for each. And of course, you can order more if you want. Just ask your attendant, as well as pillows and covers. If you need more, ask for them. And last but not least, we have the mirror with the sink, because of course they cannot fit that in the bathroom. So you do have to come out and wash your hands. You get more lights here, a night light, a mirror light, which is just this. More outlets. I'm seeing 2 more 120 volt outlets here. The sink, of course, you just push down, the water starts running, and you don't have to turn it off. It's on a self timer. It'll turn off by itself. You have the soap built into here because of course trains moving, can have things falling around. And then more towels out here, deodorant, soap provided as well. And then right below the sink we have our trash can. So that is it for the room tour. I think I've covered everything. This is a doorway to the next room. In some cases you can get a family suite, which is just 2 bedrooms together, just divided by this door, of course. But for now we just have this bedroom here. I think I've covered everything. Now we just sit back, relax, enjoy the train ride to Orlando. Oh, that's right. We have a table here. We have a table that you can open up here. I'm gonna take a seat real quick just to demo this for you guys.
Move the ladder back there. Push down. Swings open, locks in place. You take this Velcro strap off. Open the seat. You have armrests on both sides. Sit down here. And you have a table to put a laptop, put a book. You can also, this is where you would also eat your meals if you don't want to eat in the dining car, and which I recommend experiencing at least once. But if you're on like a very long trip to New York, for example, the last stop to the north, I can see why you don't want to be in the dining car every single meal. You might want to just relax in your room with the food. They'll bring it to you. Don't forget to tip as you would in the dining car. But still, you have great view similar to the dining car with the highway on our side. All right, the attendant is letting me get off at West Palm Beach for a couple of minutes just to show you guys everything. Now that we're outside, we have a good view of our sleeper car, 62511, and we are 9811. This is a Silver Meteor 98. All right, we are now going to demonstrate what it is like showering in the bedroom. Keep in mind that just outside of this door is the bedroom. There's a seat right there. It's so weird showering on just a 5-hour journey, but I want to also show you guys the blue light. It's blue. I don't know why you would. Alright, so we got the water going. Just take the shower head off. As you guys can see, the water pressure is not that crazy. I mean, it's just barely going anywhere, butt down. And I do have the temperature set to warm. I mean, we have cold and hot. I haven't set all the way to the highest in the hot setting, and it's still relatively cold. And it's been going for about maybe 5 minutes now. Just stopped at Winter Haven. So this is the view outside as we are in the station. Obviously the station's on the opposite end, so right along the hallway is where we would see the station down there. But again, not much to look at. We are getting closer to Orlando, so that's good. Alright, we're heading now to the dining car once again at 12:30 to get our lunch. So let's see what we end up ordering. Heading through another room car. These are the roomettes. Alright, we're back in the dining car. Menu once again, this time for lunch. So she ended up getting the loaded baked potato with chili. I got the Monte Cristo grilled sandwich. Comes with kettle chips. And for dessert, we're having, I'm having a brownie. What are you having? Something. We just got the food. This is the loaded baked potato with chili.
I think it's vegan chili.
Not bad, not bad. Then my Monte Cristo grilled sandwich. Not bad at all with kettle chips. Look at that. Let's take a look at that. That looks so good. Would you be able to do this all the way to New York?
Yeah.
30-something hours?
Yeah.
You sleep, you shower. There's even one where you can go from here to Chicago, and it's like 50 hours, and you have to transfer to a different train. Alright, we just got our dessert. I got a brownie, and this is butter cake, right? Yeah. Butter cake. Both of them look so good. Just finished with our meal. Now we have to rush and pack, Jesus, everything, so we can get off the train in a couple of minutes. Okay, so we are about to get off of the train in about 10 minutes or so, so we're just moving closer to the exit. And check this out, it's a bedroom similar to what we were just in, bunk bed and all. But if you'll notice something different, I guess I should start from the entrance. It does look a little more spacious in terms of walking space, but there's no restroom here. This is the door that closes. A little privacy curtain here. Sink is what we had, same thing, different layout. But there's a toilet. There is a toilet in this same room. All right, we've been holding here for about 20 minutes, waiting for Amtrak and Sunrail to leave. Sunrail already left first. And there's Amtrak taking off from Orlando, heading southbound. So now it's clear for us to go. 1:39 p.m. I believe our arrival was 1:22 if I'm not mistaken. So we're delayed because the train station was with two different trains. Yes.
Take care.
There
I'll
you
see you
go.
next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, we just got off the train. Don't forget to tip your attendant, especially when you are in a bedroom with a first class attendant. So you guys saw the bedroom, really great experience, all taken care of, complimentary meals. It's not the case with Coach. Everything from this point is Coach. Wi-Fi in the cafe as well. Another benefit I will say for the bedroom is, I think this is a line for Coach. We get priority boarding, so we just got on. Coach is not that case. You still have to kind of wait around. We were able to get on first before everyone. Yeah, for Coach, you're making lines. All about lines. Hurry up and wait with Coach. Do this, and then it rides down on those rails. That was a perfect loop.
Oh my god.